Hey girls, guys, and all people like it is Mox, and hello. Welcome back to the channel. I have been gone for a little bit. I had some people staying over, but I'm back, and I'm back on the FNAF movie updates Twitter page, X page. And overall, I'm just excited to be back making videos again. I'm still coming up with ideas for things, and I'm excited to jump back into it. But let's jump into some sad news. So I'm slightly late, but I think it's been officially confirmed that the second FNAF movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, has been delayed, which is sad news for getting the movie earlier, but it's good news because maybe it'll be better. That's the hope, at least. We see here Blumhouse's Five Nights at Freddy's 2 filming date has reportedly been delayed until fall of 2024. Originally supposed to begin filming on July 1st. Fall of 2024, I think, is perfectly fine if it gives them enough time to plan things out better and kind of make the whole thing better in general. I'm really excited to see how this movie's going to turn out. It's no secret that I am more excited for this one than I was for the first one, but now we just have to hope that they're going to do it right and do it well. So that was kind of the big sad news, but in some positive news, real-time FNAF has been doing a whole bunch of stuff. If you don't know about this FNAF fan game, I got given early access to it and I played it recently. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. But it's awesome. It's really good. And they just released like teasers and stuff, or at least I'm just now seeing the teasers. Again, because I've had people over, I haven't been able to really do my YouTube stuff. But now they have their own website, realtimefnaf.com. I'll also drop the link down in the description below. But this is awesome. This is hype. It's just like the old Scott Games. I think it was called Scott Games. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But the Scott Games website where Scott Cawthon would post teasers for FNAF and you could see like little hidden words and things like that. And we have that here, realtimefnaf.com, same font and everything. I used to be able to see it. It's kind of hard to see now because I have these blinding lights in my eyes. Oh God, how close is my face to the camera? Do you even know who your employer is? I can read. I'll get editing me to like super brighten up the image. Thanks, editing me. Oh yeah, and we have grand reopening 2024 with Freddy taking off his hat. I feel like this is not how it looked in the original teasers. Like I know the image that they're parodying, that's not the right word. But yeah, and I don't remember his hat being off. So I think that's awesome. I think it's really cool to see these unique teasers and these unique changes and things like that. And I cannot wait to see more teasers on this website, hopefully. Because that was kind of one of the best parts of the old FNAF games was like you were waiting for the next one and you'd get like a weird little teaser and have to try and figure out what's going on, and we were almost never right, or at least I wasn't. Love this render of Freddy as well. It's very well done. Okay, and next we're back on X. We're on the real-time FNAF page. I'll, again, link, description, all the things. This is kind of a longer thread of like news that it seems Real-Time Studio has been like quote retweeting from other people, so my bad for not getting that other information myself, but I'm glad they posted it all here for me to read out. I've been very busy. I feel bad. I'm sorry. They start off this thread with turn on the light, and it's real-time FNAF. They have a picture of Freddy, FNAF 1 Freddy. My screen is all dirty. Can't tell if it's a new render of Freddy. I'm not wearing my glasses, but it looks real good. And then we see here, exclusive at real-time FNAF info. There will be an unlockable menu called the Fazbear Employment Console, which will be used to keep track of progression, challenges, and other features. This is posted from Technical FNAF, designed by that person who you may know from Fractured Franchise. I think that's another FNAF fan game, maybe, not too sure, I'm sorry, but this thing is really cool. I think that's kind of fun. Are those like the little the things, the little drawings, the posters? And then we have Helpy but not Helpy, a whole lot of money, and then it's kind of like a really FNAF'd up Windows, like old Windows looking thing. That's kind of what it reminds me of, and I think it's pretty cool. I like that. I like having a way to kind of keep track of things like that, and it's just fun, a fun little side thing. I like that. I don't know how integral to the story it's going to be, but the next thing we're going to cover might touch a little bit more on that, possibly. This one again, quote retweeted from another person. In FNAF In Real Time, the game has a mini-map section that acts as a hub between each night and the rest of the story. FNAF In Real Time is a fan game, not an official game. Okay. I am very curious where all this info is actually coming from. Like, how do they know that there's a mini-map section? I'm not entirely sure. But again, I've been away for kind of a while, so maybe I just super missed something in like one of the game file updates or something like that. I'm not super sure, but if you can let me know down in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. And all I can really say is my bad. I'm sorry. I don't think I would have got this info. I think they have been given this info, question mark? Not too sure, my bad. Real-Time Studio gave us exclusive information about their new fan game. Our game will have an expanding story that adds on top to the story of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I love that. I think that's really cool. And I think that's something that we've kind of known a little bit for a while now, but good to kind of have some more confirmation, I guess, because it makes it seem like there's going to be a lot more there, which I'm really excited about. Our game progressively gets more dynamic with expanding gameplay and newer sights to see. I love that. And I think that's really cool. And it's not just going to be super repetitive, the same kind of night over and over again, I guess. Not sure what to make of the term dynamic in this sense, but I'm thinking something like just a more expansive version of kind of what we already get. Like the original games are repetitive but dynamic in the sense that things change. It's not just the same night with increasing difficulty. You get more lore through phone guy calls, through different things that you're able to see on different nights. So I'm expecting like that, but more and maybe more meaningful to the overall game, I guess. And I say newer sights to see while on Cam 6, which this person very helpfully brightened up, but I kind of already knew was the kitchen. So if we could actually see the kitchen, that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, also this person brightened up the image as well. I love this type of stuff, just people brightening up images and finding cool things. I really like that. I am sad because I never really think to do that, but they brightened it up and you can see all the rest of the gang in the back as well as brother, which is very cool. Also, if I'm not mistaken, FNAF In Real Time releases not super long from now, which is awesome. That's incredibly hype. I will be playing the full game on the channel. I'm so excited to play the final game. And I think it's really cool that Real Time Studio has like interacted with me. We have interacted. I just think that's a really cool thing. But I'm also looking for other games to play. I'm trying to expand a little bit. I've talked about this in the past. If you guys have any recommendations for horror games, FNAF fan games, anything like that, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm a big fan of Lovecraftian horror and Cthulhu mythos stuff and things like that. So if you have any recommendations, I'd love to cover more games for the channel. Around here is where I would usually do a full like shelf update on things I've got for my shelves because I've been trying to fill those out little by little. But I don't want to go over everything I got because it's mostly a bunch of Hellboy comics. I'm almost done with like all of them. I almost have not all the Hellboy comics, but like the essential ones at least. So I think that's really cool. But I did get one really cool thing that is relevant. Get anything else? Oh, I got this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Editing me, can you zoom in? Actually, here, I'll do it for you. I shaved, by the way. This guy, he's pretty cool. I got him at actually the same place that I got all the other, oh my god. I got them at the same place that I got my other FNAF Legos, and I just think they're fun. All right, but yeah, kind of a shorter video. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things from being away for so long. But I'm thinking of doing more things like this, more like multi-news things where I cover more than just like FNAF movie news because that's very scarce right now. Maybe covering whatever's there, as well as some other fan game news, things like that. Let me know if you guys like the idea. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.